nothing stays the same. Across the shore, the tide has changed, leaving me the pain, but love.
Well, hello. Today we are here conducting an interview in our Infinite Human series, and we are with another infinite human, visionary to his own right, and chief and editor of The Florentine, a newspaper that was given birth to 6 years ago. I do believe we are in a new renaissance, and I think there are people all over the world, not just, of course, in Florence, it's a global renaissance, who are visionaries like the Leonardo da Vinci's, the Galileos, the Dantes, the Michelangelos of our past renaissance that have a vision for the future, a positive vision that will help us to create a new earth and get over this incredible transition that we're going through that is kind of tricky.
My experience here is it's thanks God very, very lucky, and so I'm naturally positive. First of all, because we live in one of the best places of the world. Florence is really a beautiful place that sometimes can frustrate you, but most of the times really inspire you. I feel really inspired by Florence, and Florence gives me all the inputs I need to see a positive future. Elizabeth was saying about a renaissance. It's true. Actually, we have lived a very depressing crisis recently, no? So we all can say we are in a phoenix moment. We build up from the fire. We grow up again from the fire. And this is another reason why I'm positive for the future, because the life is always going forward, never rewind. So we are not allowed to stop, but to have projects that leads you ahead. And this is really always my reason I'm positive in life, because I'm looking in tomorrows. And there are others reasons why I'm positive about the future, and for which I'm really think we all can see a beautiful tomorrow, is that the barriers are broken. We blow up barriers. We're really living a new era of integration. The Florentine is a piece of integration. We live together Anglo-Saxon culture and Italian culture with a positive exchange of information, experiences, and attitude in life. Yesterday night I was out in Florence, and I saw a lot of people around that doesn't look like Florentine, but they were perfectly matching the landscape. So Florence were really, yesterday night, an international place. And I love it. And I say, this is what I want. Not losing traditions, but sharing tradition. So this is really something that I like for the future, that we will be all together living it. And this is maybe thanks to the new digital era that allow us to share everything and put old contents online. Put this video, and everybody, maybe somebody in the deep Australia will see us, Elizabeth, today, saying these things, and so we can promote our ideas and maybe input some good feeling to others. Then I think also that we will live more. The human nature is long-lasting right now, so we have more time respect to our antenati. So we have more time to maybe make mistakes and correct them. So this is positive. We're going forward. We have more time to correct us and find really the happiness. I think this is another positive things. And this will help also by the fact that we will have a closer relationship with food. The crisis has taught us to this new trend of kilometer zero food, and this going back to the earth and thinking about where the tomatoes come from, or where the beans, or how the beans grow up. So this is make us really a lot as more conscious of what we're eating, and this is positive. So We will be more living longer, also because we will be more conscious of what we're eating. This is also positive stuff. And that's fundamentally my positive view of the future.
Frankly, I find that extremely inspiring, really inspiring, and out of the mouth of a Florentine especially, because sometimes there's a tendency to be on the negative side, but also because Italy, and Florence especially, has been renowned for its food, and as Americans, we've kind of taken food for granted. And as you see, a lot of my friends don't understand how Italians are so thin, and they eat, first course, second course, third course. And I explain that, the Americans are starving to death because they're not getting nutrients in their food, and that's why the large, extra large, and the driving everywhere, and the not normal lifestyle. I think these are excellent points, but let me just push you a little bit further to kind of move forward in our little time machine here. What do you see for the future generations?
But the future generation will be a very informed generation that knows almost everything. So very few to discover, and everything on the other side's available for being known by them. So I think it will be a next generation, 2020, I think will be a very conscious generation. And I think they will save the world. They cannot misunderstand what they're doing. Their mistakes will be everywhere. So when I say more conscious, means that everybody will know what you're doing, so you will take care of what you're doing. Because up to now we're really at the frontier moment. People can go under the stuff, under the table, and doing things, etc., or shaking shoulders if they put some pollution a little bit more on the world. But I think that, or making not fair stuff, fair actions towards who's next to you, no? But I think tomorrow's the information, it will be seen not in the negative side that we will know everything and so this nothing to discover, but that we are more conscious, so more paying attention on what you're doing to the person who's sitting next to yourself.
More accountable for your actions, more responsible. All right, anything else to say?